Hello mathematicians, hope in this video you can say I can convert between radius and diameter. In this video we're going to kind of look at a circle and derive how we can do this, and then we're going to look at a couple of examples after that. So let's look at this circle over here on the left. We see this orange diameter, and remember the diameter is a line segment whose two endpoints are on the circle and pass through the center of the circle. We also see this radius right here, and remember the radius is a line segment that has one endpoint at the center and the other on the circle. So let's say that in this problem, let's say the radius is equal to 7 inches. All right, so if the radius is equal to is 7 inches, and remember that the radius is the same no matter what, so from the center to the circle is going to be 7 inches no matter where. So that means that from here to here is 7 inches. So that means that from the center to the end of the circle is also 7 inches over here, if we were to draw that on the line of half the diameter. So that means that also from here to here is going to be 7 inches. So if the distance from here to here is 7 inches and the distance from here to here is 7 inches, well, that gives us 7 plus 7 is 14 inches. So that means that the diameter is equal to 14 inches. And as we see, that is just twice what the radius is. So that gives us a formula that we can use to find the diameter of a circle given the radius, or the radius of the circle given the diameter. And that formula is equal to the diameter, the d, is equal to 2 times the radius r. So the formula is d equals 2r. So in this instance, our diameter, our d, was equal to 2 times the radius, and the radius was 7 in this instance. So we would plug in 7, because that is the radius, and we would get the diameter is equal to, well, 2 times 7 is 14, so the d equals 14, which is what our diameter was. Let's look at one problem where we are not necessarily given a diagram, but we're given the radius and we're looking for the diameter. So let's look at this problem here. It says the radius of a circle is 3 feet. What is the diameter? So the diameter, we would use this formula where we're given the radius, so the diameter, the d, is equal to 2 times the radius, and the radius was 3 feet, so we'd plug 3 in for r. So the d would be equal to 6, and we were talking feet, so the diameter would be 6. Now let's look at one problem where we're given the diameter and we're looking for the radius. Now this problem says the diameter of a circle is 10 meters. What is the radius? Well, we'd use this formula here, so the diameter is 10, so we go 10 is equal to 2 times the radius, and we don't know what the radius is, so let's just call it r. Now we just need to solve for r. So, well, we divide by 2, and we divide by 2, and that would give us r. And if we were to divide that by 2, well, those 2's would cancel out. 10 divided by 2 is 5, so r would be equal to 5, and we're talking meters in this problem. So 5 meters would be the answer. So that is it for our video. Hope after watching this and getting a little bit of practice, you can say I can convert between radius and diameter.